A wonderful day and a warm welcome to another new video. Today we've got a slightly different video, and as you can of course read in the title, we're going to try out the CO2 cylinder head gasket tester in this very video today. So, this is what it looks like right here in front of you. It's proudly sponsored by StallMax, aka XXL Automotive. You can check it out down below, of course. Use the discount code VIDEOWOLF to get an extra 5% off. So, what is this for? If you suspect the head gasket is blown, that exhaust gases are in the cooling system, you can test it really well with this leak detection fluid because it would change color. The demo car we've got here is also an older vehicle. We picked it specifically for that, to see how it changes color, whether it'll change at all. So we don't have any head gasket problems here. We're not losing coolant and we don't have high coolant pressure. It's not boiling in any way. We don't have oil in the coolant or coolant in the oil. We don't have those kinds of problems. So the car should actually be fine. However, we still want to test it anyway. This here is a VW Golf 4 model year 2003. The head gasket hasn't been replaced yet so far. I'd say that's probably still the original, 1.9 TDI. And what I'd recommend, if you want to try this out, is you can do it even without that adapter you clamp onto the coolant reservoir or similar. It still works perfectly fine in practice, no issues at all. You just screw one of those adapters onto the expansion tank. I'll show you in a minute here, for example, the Chinese-Japanese version. We also have this with a screw cap so that we can then hook it up here easily and quickly right now at once. This works with these adapters or without any of them. We can attach it like this. Simply slip this rubber stopper on or use the adapter, and then we can basically clamp this piece in between to secure it more firmly, just like that, and keep it steady. But I'd really like to show you what it actually looks like in practice. Let's go right now then. This is the case that contains the different adapters right here, as you can see. We've already filmed BMW and Mercedes, and I think Opel too. Then you can check it all out. It's not strictly necessary, but it makes things easier. Okay, let's take the one for VW. That should be it. And then we're off. So that's what it looks like. We'll slap the adapter on. This is what the whole thing looks like. We pour the liquid in here at the top up to the dotted line. So we can now choose whether to do it with this adapter we just screwed on or without it. Go ahead and take this piece off first, then carefully screw this other one on here right now if we want to do it with the adapter. We need to open the valve, but we'll do that in just a second. Or close it? Nah, I think we should open. We'll see in a sec. So this goes on top here. So we can suck the whole thing in. Nope, that one has to be open, right? Otherwise we can't. No, this way we're actually pulling in fresh air. We'll try it out in a minute. I mean, it has to. Closed, but I think it should be closed. We'll pour the liquid in a minute. It goes in up here, indeed. And here we've got to be careful. Coolant might run in here, but there's absolutely no way the leak detection fluid will get up here. We just have to keep an eye on it and can now simply set it on. So let's go ahead, put it on carefully, and then fill it up, taking care as we do and watching closely. I'm just not sure whether it should be open or closed. I think that's for draining. If we close it, we'll pull from there. Yeah, it has to be closed. I think that's for draining. And now we're pumping so that, well, if there are exhaust gases or vapors, they can properly and completely pass through the liquid as intended. Now that won't work anymore. If we open that, it'll just suck in air from here too. But the head gasket here is fine. We'll go check the exhaust in a minute and see how it would discolor if there were exhaust gases in it. If I close it, then at some point we'll have a vacuum in there, and then it just won't really be able to continue at all anymore. Yeah, in this particular case, the head gasket's fine. Let's look at the exhaust. Now it's getting interesting. So for petrol and diesel, it should be kind of yellow, yellowish, pause. For these, yellowish, and for petrol ones, greenish. Or rather, it definitely shouldn't be blue. So that's what it actually looks like. You can see it changes the color, and that way you can tell whether you've got exhaust in there or not. Yeah, folks, and that's kind of how it can look. When there's exhaust in the system, it will tend to change its color a little, particularly if it isn't that nice clear blue you'd be expecting, as you can plainly see just there right in front of you now, like I'm showing you. Then you've definitely got a serious problem with the cooling system. Long story short, all the important purchase links are down in the video description. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to drop them in the comments below and let us know what you honestly think. And yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap things up here for now. I'd say see you again next time soon. Take care and bye for now.